Many hands make light work. When many people work together to accomplish a difficult task, it doesn't seem so difficult. That is the general meaning of this proverb. In other words, if people work together, the work is easier and is completed more quickly. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Since apples are rich in vitamin C, which is vital to our health, this proverb means that proper nutrition contributes to good health and fewer visits to the doctor. In this proverb, apples are a symbol of healthy foods and proper nutrition. Strike while the iron is hot. This proverb means that you should take advantage of a favorable situation before it changes. Honesty is the best policy. It is best to always be honest and tell the truth. By doing so, you will win the trust and respect of others. The grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. Other people's lives always seem better, happier, and more successful than yours, even if your life is going well. Don't judge a book by its cover. Don't form an opinion or make a judgment about someone or something based on its outward appearance. Better late than never. It is better to do something late than not do it at all. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Don't treat badly the person or people on whom you depend on, or who take care of you in some way. Actions speak louder than words. A person's true character can be seen by what he does, not by what he says. A person can talk as much as he wants, but he may not actually do anything to back up his words. It's no use crying over spilled milk. Don't waste time crying or complaining about something bad that has happened that cannot be changed. Still waters run deep. This is said about a person who tends to be quiet and does not say much. Such a person often has a deep, interesting personality. Curiosity killed the cat. You could be harmed by being too curious about or too interested in something that doesn't concern you. My hands are tied. This saying is not to be taken literally. It has a different meaning. It means that a person is unable to change things or render help in a given situation. Out of sight, out of mind. When you don't see or hear about something, you tend to forget about it. Easy come, easy go. This means that money is easily earned and just as easily spent or lost, on gambling, for example. You can't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs. It is impossible to do something good or accomplish an important task without encountering some problems or making some sacrifices. The forbidden fruit is always the sweetest. Things that are prohibited seem very attractive or desirable. If you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. If you do something to help me, I will do something to help you. It's the tip of the iceberg, as everyone knows. Only a small part of an iceberg is visible above the water. The rest is underwater. This proverb is used to describe a situation when we are in the process of trying to do something, and we encounter a difficulty or problem in connection with it. The saying means that the present problem is not the most difficult part of the entire process. Many more, and probably more difficult, problems lie ahead. Learn to walk before you run. Learn basic skills before you attempt to do something more difficult. For example, don't start to learn English with difficult subjects such as articles or gerunds. Start with easier material, slowly increase your knowledge, and gradually work towards studying more difficult topics. It's better to be safe than sorry. Be careful and exercise caution, even if it seems unnecessary and it takes longer to complete something, and you will avoid potential problems that could arise later. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Don't take on more work or responsibility than you can handle at one time. First things first, the most important things should be done before everything else. Rome wasn't built in a day. Time is needed to do great or important things. The early bird catches the worm. If you arrive early or do something before other people do it, you have a greater chance of succeeding. Don't make a mountain out of an anthill or molehill. Don't make a minor problem or difficulty into a major one. Don't exaggerate the significance of a small problem. Where there's a will, there's a way. If your desire to accomplish something is strong enough, you'll find a way to do it. Always put your best foot forward. The meaning of this proverb is that you should always try your best to make a good impression on others. Show your best traits and qualities. The squeaky wheel gets the grease. The person who complains the most or is most vocal about something that he needs is usually the one that receives help or attention. A rolling stone gathers no moss. The last proverb on our list has two meanings. 1. A person who is always moving, never living in one place very long, cannot be successful or make a lot of money. And 2. A busy person will not become stagnant, but will remain creative and productive. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. This proverb means that you should follow the local customs of whichever place you happen to be, even if it seems odd or unsavory. Birds of a feather flock together. This proverb refers to people who have similar, overlapping interests, and how they often tend to be friendly or may be found together. A stitch in time saves nine. This proverb is referring to procrastination. It means that getting your work done ahead of time, or completing some simple task earlier rather than later, will save you effort down the road. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. This proverb refers to the fact that everyone sees beauty differently, and what is ugly to one person may be beautiful to another. Those in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. This proverb refers to hypocrisy. It means that you should not accuse someone of a charge that you yourself are guilty of. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. This proverb means that you tend to have a fonder memory and feeling about someone or something after they have been gone for a period.